Today I continue learning another clip from Friends. Learn English with Friends. Joy is punching girlfriend. Katie is Joy's girlfriend, and uh, she usually punch Joey, playfully punches Joey. Katie is a little girl. I mean, she's small, and people keep thinking that she can hurt Joy, but in reality, it is more hard than it look. And at the end of the clip, Joey wears six sweaters because he is going to break up with Katie, and he told Rachel that let's imagine she punched me really hard. She punched me really hard when she was happy. So how would she punch me when I took off her joy love? So I need to protect myself by wearing padding. Uh, when Katie came to meet Joey and Rachel, she's kind of punched Rachel because Rachel talked to her like, "Oh, cute jacket," and she just punched Rachel. "Oh, you sweet," and they keep hitting each other until Rachel kicked her really bad, and she told Joey, "If you don't, you better do something. If you don't, I'm gonna." Walk out this place, and Joey said, "Nah." That means he really want to break up with Katie. So let's dive into the clip and learn. We don't say where are we going to lunch. We say where we gonna lunch, where we gonna lunch, where we going to lunch, where we going to lunch. Chinese. Chinese food is a very common dining option in the US, and many times when the context is clear, we just say Chinese instead of a full Chinese food. We can do this way with many types of food. For example, let's order some Italian tonight. We don't say, "How did you know I love Chinese?" We say, "How'd you know I love Chinese? How'd you know I love Chinese? She's so cute." You could fit her right in your little pocket. To fit, to be the right size and shape for something. We generally use this word to describe a piece of clothing that has your size and therefore you can wear it comfortably or something that occupies a space well. In this case, Rachel talks about Katie being so small that she could fit in Joey's pocket. Since she got pregnant, her shoes don't fit anymore. I like her a lot. She keeps punching me. Hey, it's a lot harder than it looks. Harder than it looks. This case, hard refers to the amount of force put into the movement, meaning that Katie's punches hit with more force than what one would assume by her size. It's not moving. Push harder. I know what you need. You need a bodyguard. Hey, Ross, what is Ben doing after preschool? A little girl is beating him up. A little girl, this is a play on words with little. Katie is a small woman, but the joke here is that a little girl usually refers to a female child. Am I hurting you? Am I hurting you? You're such a nut. If you really to refer to someone as a nut, you mean they're crazy. This is usually said in a disapproving way, but Katie here is using it in a playful manner. A different but also very common way people use this word is, for example, when they say gym nut or basketball nut, which means that they are extremely enthusiastic about the thing mentioned. You know, plastic fangs are always funny, so very long, plastic, very long, thin, and crispy types of bread. A fang is one of the two long, sharp teeth some animals here. The child's plastic fangs Joey was doing consists of putting the plastics into his mouth and making it as if they were fangs. You make them funny. You make them funny. But sometimes when you playfully punch me like that, it feels like someone hitting me with a very tiny but very real bat, a long rounded stick that is used to hit the ball in baseball. Oh, like I could hurt you? Are you making fun of my size? By like I could hurt you, Katie here communicates that she couldn't hurt Joy because she's very small. That you could beat me in a race, put your money where your mouth is. Prove you can do it. Thanks, I've been working out. Well, look, I'm breaking up with Katie, so I had to put on some extra padding. Padding, soft material used to cover something in order to make it less hard or to protect it. For example, padding is what this chair has, but it is missing in a wooden chair. You guys are too much. Used to express you are too much. Used to express a mixture of surprise and admiration to someone who is very funny, clever, entertaining, etc. I can't believe you got me a present. You're too much. You better do something or I'm gonna walk out that right now. Nah. Okay, that's it.